Hi guys, this is a production by Cloud Money. We are just going to show you how to make a withdrawal from your drip account and how to cash it out in VALR. So this is for South African users and possibly a few other countries that make use of VALR. It is a crypto wallet. Other than Metamorph, it is like a cashing out wallet, not your decentralized anonymous wallet similar to Metamorph. I would suggest not keeping your money in VALR as a wallet because it's hackable, because it's recoverable via email or by cell phone. So rather stick to your Metamorph the way you normally use it and just use a cashing out wallet similar to VALR when you want to put it into your bank account. So there are other wallets that you can use other than VALR. You can use Binance. We'll do a video for that as well. And then if wherever you are in the world, you will use the local app to withdraw your cash. So just do some homework, find out what you need to use. So let's get started. So I've gone to my drip site. I've gone to my faucet page. I've connected my wallet up there. You can see it's connected. There's a number up there in the top right. I can see my values. I can see I've got one drip available there. So let's just, as an exercise, let's cash that one out and let's send some money to our VALR and into our bank account. So let's go through the process and you'll see how easy it is. So let's, instead of hydrating, which we normally do to grow our investment, today we're going to claim. So we press the button claim. It's under the deposits blue block, just under the hydrate button. You'll then be asked for permission by Metamorph. Go ahead and confirm that. It will then process it for you and you'll just wait until it says claim successful. There we go, claim successful. You click on OK. You now have claimed your drip. So now you'll see it will disappear from here. There it will reset to 0. It's now moved your drip that you claimed to your drip balance, which is over there. You can see it over there. You can also see that if you go to the swap page, because that's where we're going to have to sell the drip. So the swap page, it brings up a heading called fountain. That's where you buy and sell drip. So there you can see my drip balance is sitting at 19 there. The reason why I have so many there just sitting there is because I do a lot of seeding. So I'm going to sell some of that today just as an exercise, just to show you how easy it is. We're going to now click on the sell drip. It's the second blue block on the screen. On your mobile phone, it will be further down the page, just under the heading sell drip in the blue block. You will then select how many you want to sell, or you can click on max, the button max there. However, this approved drip needs to be on. If you've never sold drip before, it'll probably be off. So you'll need to click on that button and then approve it in Metamorph. Mine has been approved, so it automatically just goes on. If you give it a second when the page loads, it will go on if you've done it before. If not, just give it a few seconds. If it doesn't, click on approve drip and approve it in Metamorph. So let's go ahead and click sell. Selling them now. Metamorph is asking for permission. We'll scroll down inside the confirmation area. We'll click on confirm. It's now selling the drip. We'll just wait for that, and it says sold successfully. So we have now sold 10 drips. The 10 drips will now go from, instead of being in our drip balance, you'll see the drip balance will change now up there, and it will move to our BNB balance. So that the value of 10 drips will move, that dollar value will move over to your BNB value. There it's moved. My BNB value has increased. My drip value will probably update now. There it's updated. So you can see I've moved 10 drips into my BNB balance. Okay, so now we are ready for the next step. We can now, you can either just close your drip community site, or disconnect your wallet, however you want to do. If you want to leave it open for some reason, it's fine. Just remember, just disconnect your wallet so that it is secure. Otherwise, I'm just going to close mine. So there it's gone. I now have logged into VALR. There's my VALR. I'm logged in. There's my entity name up there. So now what we can do is we can send it from MetaMask to VALR. So to do that, if you're doing it for the first time, you need to get the address, because each coin has its own unique address. So what you need to do is you need to go to your Binance. Yours will probably be hidden because you've never deposited to it. So it won't show here under More Crypto Wallets. You'll have to click on the hide zero balances, and you will need to scroll down to the Binance coin BNB, and you will then click on deposit. When you click on deposit, it will ask you and say, do you want to generate an address to deposit to? You will say confirm. You will do that. Go ahead and do that, and then it will give you an address. You can then copy that address. So now we've copied it, right? So now we can send from MetaMask, because remember, MetaMask is a different wallet to VALR. So we're moving it from wallet to wallet. Okay? So now we're going to click on our MetaMask Fox app on your phone if you want. If you're on a phone, you will then go to your assets. You will then click on your BNB. You will then click on send. You will then, if you've done it before, your VALR will show there. In this case, I have not got my VALR here. So I'm going to paste the address that we copied a second ago. And there we go. It's there. But now you need to add this address book so that you don't have to do this in the future. In future, you can just find it in your address book. So it says new address detected. Click here to add to your address book. I'm going to go ahead and click yes. I'm going to then say add a nickname because I want to name this wallet. So I'm going to, under nickname, I'm going to say this is mine, Shane, and I'm going to say this is my VALR, and it's my BNB VALR, because if I'm depositing a different type of coin, I won't use the BNB address. You can't send your Bitcoin to a BNB address and that sort of thing, or Ethereum or something else that is not on the same network as BNB. So understand that with crypto, different coins are on different addresses. So we've copied that address, we've named it appropriately. It is our name, it is the VALR, and it's BNB. We click save. We now have that in our address book for next time. So now what we can do is we can say how much of our BNB we're going to send so that we can sell it in VALR. So what I normally do is I click on max and then I just take some of it away. Remember, you have to leave some gas fees in your wallet. You can't sell all your BNB because then you will not be able to do any transactions in future. And then you'll be stuck and you'll need to load more BNB backwards through the system. So what you're going to do here is leave at least 0.03 in your wallet. So I'm going to change that 8 there. I'm going to change it to 5. So in other words, I'm leaving 0.03 and I'm taking the rest and I'm sending it to VALR, correct? Right. So we click on next. We click on confirm. It's basically sending it now. It's saying pending. Don't click on speed up. Be patient. Otherwise, you're going to pay a penalty if you try and speed it up. It is quick. It's much faster than bank transactions. So just give it a second. You see there it's sent. Had I been impatient and clicked on speed up, I would have paid money unnecessarily. So crypto generally is very, very fast. So don't try and speed things up if you can help it. Okay, so now we're done with MetaMask. So you can lock MetaMask now. So you can click on the little circle in the top of your app and you can click on lock. Or you can just close the app, swipe the app closed on your mobile phone, just so that it remains secure. So I'm going to go ahead and lock mine. So there we go. I'm out of MetaMask. So now I'm back onto VALR. So VALR is saying that it wants to send me notifications. If you want to allow it, you can allow it, or block it if you don't want to. That is fine. I'm gonna just cancel that for now. So I'm now waiting for the money to come into VALR. I'm on my wallets page. On desktop, your wallets page is generally the home page. You usually go there if you go to VALR. So there under your portfolio, it's showing your total value in ZAR. ZAR is South African rands, but it shows you the total portfolio. So this would include all your cryptos would show up here. However, we have sent BNB. So the BNB will pop up here because I've got hide zero balances on. So if I've got BNB, it will show up. So it will show up at the bottom here under Binance Coin. So we're still waiting for it to come in. It hasn't come in yet. I just happen to have a little bit left. That's why this is showing over here at the bottom of the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and click on that so long on the Binance Coin name, or on the little or the BNB underneath it. You can click there, because what we want to do is we want to sell the BNB. So we're waiting for it to come in. It should come in a minute or two. VALR is a little bit slower than the rest of the crypto space, moving money along the blockchain. It is a little bit slower because the guys are actually processing these things. They have an office in South Africa where they actually process it. So it's a little bit slower. Okay, they've managed to do it. It's been cleared. It's come in. There it is. It shows you the BNB value, and it shows you very, very small underneath that in gray. You can see the value in ZAR. So what we're going to do is we're going to sell this BNB, right? So there's the sell button, the red button. We're going to hit sell. We're going to say we want to sell our BNB coin. We want ZAR for that. We want South African rands for it. We're going to click on use all available balance. Or if you, for some reason, wanted to leave some BNB, like I said, it's not a wise decision to leave money sitting in VALR. It's best to keep it in your crypto wallet, which is unhackable. Only with your seed phrase can you gain access to it. So never give out your seed phrase, just as a reminder. Okay, so let's just go and click on review sell. So there we go, and confirm sell. It will then say order complete. So it's now moved it from my BNB to my ZAR. So now I need to go back to wallets page. So let's go back to the wallets page in the VALR menu, and we now can see that our total portfolio obviously has increased, and our ZAR just below that is reflecting the balance. So the BNB has been sold. The BNB crypto coin is now sitting in as ZAR. Because I sold it, I can now withdraw that to my bank account. I have already linked my bank account. That you can do obviously when you set up your VALR. There is videos on that. They show, in those videos we show how to link a bank account. If you need assistance with that, give us a shout. Otherwise, just go onto your profile and just link it under payment methods. Okay, so I'm not going to go through that right now. I'm just going to select my bank, and I'm going to select how much I want to withdraw. I'm clicking on max. Fast withdrawal is automatically enabled, so it's gonna be a fee of R8.50 for me. Otherwise, if you do click on fast withdrawal to banks that are not Standard Bank in South Africa, you are going to pay a much bigger fee, possibly as much as 60 Rand, I think it is. So skip that if you don't want to pay a penalty, and then just click on review withdrawal. It's then going to ask you if you have enabled your two-step authentication. It's asking me for my authenticator app. It might send you an SMS if you've enabled your phone verification, just so that you can actually make a withdrawal securely. People can't steal your money if they don't have this code. So I'm getting the code off my phone where I have my authenticator app, my Google Authenticator. So I'm just going to punch in the code there quickly, and I'm going to confirm. And if you haven't enabled two-step authentication to your phone or to your Google Authenticator, it will send an email to your mail and to confirm. You will have to confirm that. just to withdraw it. It says that it's been withdrawn, it's been processed. Because it's Standard Bank, in South Africa, VALR works well with Standard Bank, so the withdrawal will come through pretty much immediately. Other banks, you're looking at up to 2 days. Okay, great. So that is the tutorial for today. I hope you enjoyed it. See you next time.